Hey there, YouTuber. So I'm going to do another video here about 9th Gen. In this one we're going to talk about what motherboards you should be looking at. So see in my title I mentioned Z390, Z370, B360, H310, and H370M. So what you'll see in front, we have compiled quite a few motherboards that I have here. Some of these are awaiting a home and a computer. Some of them I've used on my own computers here. But what you won't notice is the Z390. So if you're a newbie, go straight to the Z390. All right. And I'm also going to say, if you're a newbie, avoid a chip that ends with an F. So don't get the i3-9100F, buy the i3-9100. Or the i5-9400F, buy the i5-9400. And the reason for this is one less thing for you all to troubleshoot. Now, the more advanced people that know what they're doing, definitely if you're going to put a video card in your computer, go that route. So now for those of you that have an 8th Gen chip lying around, you are pretty much guaranteed to make any one of these motherboards work. Alright, so obviously Z390, we've got some variations of Z370. Those either will work or won't work, and if they won't work, you're going to need your 8th Gen chip to do a BIOS update. Alright, out of these two, I installed the MSI Gaming Plus with an i3-9100F. Worked right out of the box. Then I updated the BIOS while the 9th Gen chip was in the socket. Now, is that going to work every time? Maybe, maybe not. Most likely not. It all depends on the BIOS that is in the computer. Alright, if it's really old, it's probably not going to work. This one actually had a BIOS that was over a year old. It worked. Big surprise to me. So coming over to this side, this one I didn't even bother testing it out. I put the 8th Gen chip in and then updated to 9th, so I honestly can't tell you about that one. H370M, I've got a video out here that actually shows it along with the MSI Gaming Plus, showing a 9th Gen chip in here with an old BIOS. Another example of I took this BIOS and I updated it after the fact while the 9th Gen chip was in. Now over here, I'm pretty sure when I got my H310M that the 9th Gen chip did not work in there. Then we updated it. I haven't installed this one yet, the B360M. I will, in the future, it's probably going to be a while, we'll go in and let you know if that one works right off the bat with 9th Gen chips. And then also the Z370 HD3, I haven't installed that yet. So, alright, so you just heard most of the motherboards that I had updated, BIOS, get them ready for 9th Gen. I forgot about this one, MSI B360-F Pro, some mining motherboard. I also updated this one in 9th Gen successfully, and I did not test this one though for 8th Gen. So if you happen to have bought this one, I do show a video of how I updated the BIOS, in which I did use an 8th Gen chip. But like I said, if you have an 8th Gen chip, you can make any of these work. Okay, so right here, this is one of the older 9th Gens, i5-9600K. This one is going to go into the Z370 HD3. So I will try right off the bat to make this guy work, and I'll let you know. Now, out of the chips we have here, i5-9400F, this was one of the first ones that had the F in the title. And then the i3-9100F, which just came out. and then there's an i390-100. But this one I surprisingly had good luck with. So that's about it, really, folks. Ask your questions, and you know, it's getting back to the whole newbie things. If you're new to these computers, it's much better to start off with some easier project. Now, I know it's not going to get you the computer necessarily right off the bat that you want, but you know, starting with something that's 8th gen, and maybe not this bad boy here. This has got a K in it, which right off the bat tells you you need a really good CPU fan. So, and you'll notice the 2 CPUs that I have here that have Ks, they did not include a CPU fan with them. So there's another thing that you, as a new builder, will have to get good at and have a little more struggle installing than the simple Intel fan. So let's see. We've been doing, you know, 5 9th gen chips. I don't have the box here, but we've got an i390-100 as well, and another one of these lying around. So I will have the ability to at least do these guys in the future.